Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Cassandra, aka Love Cass, and today I'll be showing you how you can achieve this look. So I done this look for my birthday celebrations last week, and yeah, I had a few people request that I do this video. I'm not the best at makeup, so please be very nice, okay? Please. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Please make sure you subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. What I normally start with for this look, and by the way, my skin's oily, but I still moisturize. Even if you're oily, you should still moisturize. I use a L'Oreal Mercier powder, translucent powder, and this is it's the light one. It's not the one that's actually meant for my skin tone, but it doesn't matter because this is just to help with the base. So what I do is just grab some, tap the excess. I just dot it around where I get oily, and that just helps with oil control. I think, I'm not an expert, I think it just helps me when, you know, I feel like, oh, I'm getting a bit too oily. So what I'm going to use next is a corrector. I use the Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know what colour this is. Orange corrector. I just use this around like my mouth area where it might be a bit darker, and then I've got some scarring on my neck. So I'll just use it for there. And to blend it out, you can either use a sponge. I use this flat brush. I think this is actually from Primark, just like I think it's a foundation brush, and that's what I use. Next, I go in with my foundation. The foundation that I currently use is by Dior, and this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in 7N. I'm not actually neutral. I don't know what I am. I feel like I'm in between warm and like a yellow reddish. I'm not really red, I'm mostly yellow, as you can tell by my chest, but I like to use like a, I don't know what I like to use. I know neutral can be a bit ashy on me sometimes, but this seems to be okay. It is darker than I am, but I normally travel a lot, so I'm normally darker than what I am at the moment, so don't cuss me out. I know that this isn't my actual shade, but it works for me, and I make it work when I use my highlighter. English isn't my first language, people. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It is, but it's not. So yeah, I'm gonna use this, and what I use to blend it out is this it? This is from Elf, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is like a buffer brush from Elf, and I'm just going to use that. So I'm going to dot it around my face. What I like about it is that it's not too mattifying. It gives you like a skin-like finish. So if you're someone that likes a full kind of foundation, then you could build this up, I think. But I quite like a skin-like finish, if that makes sense. I'm bringing some on my neck because you always have to blend down. So yeah, now I'm just going to buff it out with my buffing brush. Oh, I just realised that I was covering the camera. Okay, so just to go over it, I'm going to use a beauty blender and just blend it out a bit. Sometimes I feel like I get some streak lines. This beauty blender is actually from H&M. Guys, honestly, I think it's really good. I've got two. I've got a big one and I've got a smaller one that I'll be using for my concealer, and I honestly think they're so great. And oh my god, sorry, I've got lash extensions, so I might be playing around with them because they do get in the way sometimes. Going in with my contour, I use a Bobbi Brown, I think it's a foundation stick in Espresso number 10. and I've got quite a chubby face. Some of you may disagree, I think I do. So I like a medium to heavy contour. So I'll just go in. So I use, this is quite new actually, I've used it quite a few times and I quite like it. It's the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, super coverage, and yeah, I quite like it. I got it in the shade Chestnut. So I'm going to go in with like a slanted contour brush. Stardust in the moonlight is all I want to see. Look up in the night sky. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't prime my face. But if you were to use a primer, I use Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, light. It's really great, I love this. So if I want to give myself an extra snatchness on my cheekbones, I just put some underneath that contour we just done. Ignore my long sideburns, I've got the Shanties, I know. I've got long sideburns. And I'll just do it to lock down. Same on the other side. So what I do is get my other beauty blender and I blend it out. I'm tired of blending, my arm hurts. Oh, blending so long. I just get like a flat brush that's very small and it's quite fluffy as well, very soft, to blend out my nose contour, and I do it from the brows to the bridge of my nose. But I leave a little gap here because I think I've got a big tip, so to make it a bit more, I don't know, snatched. So this one is LA Girl Pro Concealer, but this is in the colour Toffee. And I just put a little, just a little bit on in a corner basically, just to make it brighter along here. And what I do is I bring it very close to the bridge of my nose. That's how I get it to look snatched.
Your sister's got a gold tooth now.
Is she serious? Why have you got a gold tooth? Are you serious? Send me a picture, please. Okay, so I blended that all up. So I'm gonna go back in with my brush that I was using for my foundation and just pat around where the concealer kind of stops to blend the two. So like the contour and the foundation and the concealer on the outer corners. So I hate when there's like a big streak in your eye. I think it looks weird, especially when you take pictures. To set my under eye, I still use Sacha Buttercup in, I don't know what colour this is, but Sacha Buttercup in this colour. Put some on my beauty blender, that's still damp. And then I tap some off in here. And I also tap it on my hand. See all that fall out. And then I use it under my eye, so you can just get some more again. I'm going to set the contour. So I use two things. I use a Kiko eyeshadow in the colour, I think it's Smart. It's like a brown, and it's a warm brown because I've got two, and I've got this. So this is the warm brown, as you can see. I've hit pan, but I really love it for my contour. So see the difference. This one's a bit more like neutral, and this one's a bit warm. So I like using warm colours on my face. I think it just makes you look nicer. I like that bronzy, warm look. It's my fave. So I'm gonna go in with a contour brush, just slanted. This, I think it's a set. I got a big set off Amazon, and I don't know the name, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. So tap some, shake it off, and then okay, so once I've done that, I go back in with my beauty blender and the Sacha Buttercup, and I just set the other highlighted areas. So I just dust it off. I need a drink, jeez. Going in with the concealer. What am I talking about? So I'm going in with the lighter translucent Laura Mercier powder. I just put that like along the nose, and then just bring it in the inner corner. Each to their own. If you don't like to use too much powder, if you don't want to use this, if you don't like the extra bright under eye look, then you can skip this. Hi guys, so I'm back and I'm in a different top because I was recording yesterday and it just cut off at some point for some reason. So filming again, so I just got back to the stage where I was doing the eyeshadow. So I kind of primed my eyelids with a concealer. I'm not, you know, as I said, I'm not a pro, don't really have all the kits that I need. So what I'm gonna use is this Kiko eyeshadow, and this is the number 04. That's the one that I use to contour with. And I'm just gonna use like a, actually that's not the right brush I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use a flat top fluffy brush. This is from an Amazon kit, as I've been saying. And I'm just gonna swish it around on my crease. I'm trying. So after I've done that, I'm gonna drag it down into the corner of my eye. So this is the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. I'm going to use these two colours here and just bring it a bit higher, just to make it a bit warmer. Do the same on the other side. And it just brings back that warmth. So it's like a warm smoky, like, you know? I like looking very brown. So this is the thing, when I do my makeup I always wing it. I never have a actual plan. So after this, I think I went in with a different brush. I'm going back into the Morphe palette and I'm going to use this colour right here, this bronzy gold colour. I would normally spray it with the brush with a Fix Plus, but I haven't got my Fix Plus. So tap off the excess and just place it right here. Don't worry about my lashes, I'm going to fix it at the end. I'm going to brush them out. I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush with the warm colours and just... So this is my Revolution Ultra Professional eyeshadow in the set Flawless, and I'm going to use Ugh. I'm going to use this fourth colour here and just press it on top. Okay, you gotta keep this brush handy. So we're gonna just swoop again. I'm gonna dust off my under eye. Same brush that we used for the cheekbone earlier. Time to do my brows. What kind of person are you? Are you someone that does brow first? Or do you do your brows after? Okay, so I'm using my Eyelaw brow pencil in dark brown. Just very cheap, you can get it in Superdrugs. I just brush my eyebrows up and then I create a line underneath. I just follow the shape of my brow. Now I'm gonna go in with my matte concealer, which is a Studio Finish concealer in NW45, and I'm gonna use this flat brush. It's probably a lip brush actually, but I like using it for my brows. It's quite stiff. So next, for my brow bone, I use this Revolution Baked Highlighter in Golden Lights. This brush is from e.l.f. I believe. I'll let you in on the joke. When I was trying to record this yesterday, my contacts fell out. Because obviously I'm blind, if you don't know, I wear glasses. So I've got contacts in. And yeah, it went horribly wrong. And I'm going to use the number 05 and just tap in. I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest. As I don't have my Fix Plus, I'm just going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And I just let that dry. What I like to do actually is press it in. So I'm going to go in with my Barry M Take a Brow Gel, and it's a clear one. And then I'm just going to shape my brows with the brow gel. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline New York Master Ink, and this is a matte finish in the colour Charcoal Black. My L'Oreal Volume Million Mascara in Extra Black. I'm going to use my CoverGirl Queen Collection in Ebony Bronze. I'm just going to use my contour brush. This is apparently discontinued, so I don't know where you'll be able to find it, but I got mine on Amazon or eBay, I can't remember. I'll try and find a link for you guys, but every time I'm in America, I can never find it. Never. So this blush, don't judge, this blush is from Sleek, and the top came off, but I know it's one of their blush palettes and it's in dark. I'm going to use this one because it hasn't got any specks of shimmer in it. I'll just dust it off. And I start from outward in. So now that I've finished bronzing up my face, I'm going to use the Revolution palette from earlier and go in with this colour. And I'm just going to place that in my inner tear duct. I don't know what's going on, but this is Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in Rock on World. I like to go in with a fan brush. And then what I like to do is get my ring finger and just place some on the bridge of my nose and blend it out. So I almost forgot a vital step, which is my eyeliner. So I'm just going to go in with a MUA Intense Colour Eyeliner in Jet Black. As it's a red lip, make sure that you've scrubbed your lips, they're moisturised and ready to snatch some sauce. My NYX lip liner in Plum, and I'm just going to use that to line my lips. Okay, so now that I've lined my lips, I'm going to go in with Sleek Matte Me Ultra Smooth Matte Lip Cream in the colour Fired Up. Studio Finish Concealer in NW35 and a flat brush, and I'm just going to use that to emphasize or accentuate my lips. I added this body shimmer and it's from Lush and it's £6.50. It's like a little body bar. So this is what it looks like. It's in a heart shape and you literally just glide it on your chest or wherever, whatever body part, and you rub it in and it gives you a little shimmer. So yeah, that's literally it about this look. As you know, my hair's like in a ponytail, it's nothing special. My hair's frizzed out anyway. I haven't done anything special really. My dress is from Lavish Alice and it's £95 if I remember, and you can get a student discount, so if you're a student, get your discount. Yeah, I think that's it. If there's anything else you'd like to see from me, please comment below. Please like, subscribe, you know the deal. Share with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.